Hey, it's the Empire, Boxing Empire, back to my boxing. Now you guys see the title, man. My boy Tyson Fury, man. The guy cannot stay. Uh, he can't stay getting these bad headlines, man. I mean, everyone keeps suing this guy, back to back to back. Now, man, Tyson Fury had to settle a lawsuit with Hennessy, man, MICK Hennessy, for 1.5 million euros, man. Basically $2 million in American dollars, man. And it's wild stuff, man. Apparently, um, MICK Hennessy was the former promoter of Tyson Fury, and when he beat Vladimir Klitschko, um, apparently the contract was not fully obligated, and he basically went into depression mode after the Vladimir Klitschko fight. And when he came back, man, he came back with Frank Warren, and that was a breach of their contract. Therefore, Tyson Fury had to pay 1.5 million euros, and they settled it in court because they settled out of court because it's cheaper that way. It's cheaper to do it that way than to have a court battle and it drag on for years and years and years. That being said, man, a lot of people are getting Tyson Fury in court. He still has that big scandal with the whole wild boar situation in 2015. And, this is just stuff that's public, and that people really know about. It seems that, with every week that passes, Tyson Fury is getting more and more controversial. And I never seen. He hasn't looked this bad in years. You know what I mean? He's just paying money left and right. Wild stuff, man. Now, if you guys didn't know, man, it's sort of normal in boxing for fighters to have promotional differences and problems in boxing, and they ended up leaving one promotion for another. RJ Ward's a good example. He was with a promotion company, and then he left his promotion company. No, I'm sorry. Canelo Alvarez, right? He before he signed to Golden Boy Promotions, he was with another promotion, and he had to pay a lot of money to that promotion company when he left them. Apparently they still had rights to his couple of fights after he left that company. So, man, it happens all the time, man. A lot of people get shelved. Bob Arum was infamous for doing that, shelving fighters like Mikey Garcia, uh, even like who else? Uh, 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 Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. A lot of fighters who just their career could have went further, but the promoter was holding them back. So they basically have to buy out the contract or just wait it out until their contract was fulfilled. So it happens all the time in boxing, man. Unfortunately for Tyson Fury, you have to pay up, and that's a lot of money. A lot of people see how much these fighters get paid and think that's a lot of money. Like let's just say, for example, say like $10 million. Seems like a lot of money, man, but that's before taxes. You know what I mean? That's before you pay your cutman and your trainer. Your trainers usually get like a 10-15% of your check. And then you still got to pay your sparring partners. You got to actually have your training camp and actually, feed everyone. You know what I mean? It's really expensive stuff, man. So after all that's said and done, man, you'd be lucky to walk. And then you got to pay your promoter too, which he takes a large sum, like 15-20% as well. And by the time you're done paying everything off, you'd be lucky to get half, 50% of what people think you're getting paid. You know what I mean? So if someone, gets paid 20-30 million, they probably get half that after everything's paid, said and done. Unless they got like some kind of flat fee thing going. But for the most part, especially if you're a big promoter or a big name trainer, you're gonna get a pretty good percentage of the fighter's purse. So, man, that being said, man, Tyson Fury, that was a lot of money to him, man, for sure. You only get so many of these big fights in boxing. You get handful of those at best. You're not gonna have no 10 big name fights that are made you, 10, 20, 30 million a fight. You know what I mean? That's like rare. In fact, Tyson Fury signed a deal with ESPN. That was like a 5 or 6 fight deal or something like that. And he got paid a lot of money, but that's over 5 fights. You know what I mean? That included Deontay Wilder. Yeah, I mean all the fights he fought Deontay Wilder in. He already fought him twice. You know what I mean? He's gonna fight him again, and I'm pretty sure that's all part of that ESPN deal. So it seems like he's getting paid a lot, but then again, he's getting flat fees because he's signing a fight deal, a multi-fight deal with these executive corporations. So And you gotta understand, I talked about before, Tyson Fury he signed with, or who's in charge of him actually is like Frank Warren, Bob Arum, Eddie Hearn owns the fight, ESPN. It's just a lot of people, who has their hands in Tyson Fury's pockets, man, for sure. So it could be even less than 50%. So anyway, man, Tyson Fury, man, he paid this lawsuit off, man. Hopefully this guy, he's still mentally stable, because we all know Tyson Fury, he brags about being mentally unstable his whole career. And even if you're mentally stable, all the stuff going on in Tyson Fury's life right now, that's definitely stressful to say the least. I haven't seen Tyson Fury really do too much lately. Maybe like a quick video here and there, but I haven't seen him really talk or anything like that for long periods of time at least. Yeah, you guys see anything? Let me know if you guys see any more interviews with Tyson Fury, because I haven't seen a guy talk about anything. But then again, I heard there's like a gag order in the guy, so he can't really talk about some of these cases because they're sensitive. He's going to court for a lot of this stuff that's going on in his life right now. So what he says has merits in court. So yeah, man, we're gonna see how this whole thing unfolds, man. He got a lawsuit out the way. That's a good thing, but I'm just worried about Tyson Fury's health. We'll see where he goes from here. It's a bad look right now for Tyson Fury, though, man. It's a bad look, and we're gonna see how everything unfolds, man. Let me know how you guys feel about it, though. You guys think it's wild that you paid 1.5 million euros, 2 million basically in American dollars, to MICK HENNESSEY, his former promoter? Wild stuff, man. Wild stuff. Let me know how you guys feel about it, though. Like, comment, subscribe. This is the Empire. Geoboxing Empire. Peace. Geoboxing Empire.